Would you like heads or tails?
I'll go tails, please.
Tails it is.
I want to go first. Yeah. Okay.
Sure. You say you want to go first, or?
Yeah, I'll go first, yeah. To risk the donk. Try to get my board set up first.
That's unfortunate. Sure.
Yes, sir.
Good luck. Good luck. I'll then play Cape Rope. Play Giratina. Play switch card. Play some 2/1 2. Now I research. Pass.
Yeah.
Then I will play second battle pass. Since I don't want him.
Yeah.
EJ. My basin. The future. And I will squad and seize. Magna Basin. I will retreat.
Jesus Christ.
Place another 2.
Yeah.
And then switch. Entai Valiant first.
Yeah.
And then 160.
Outrageous.
It is hard sometimes, though, especially in the Giratina match, really what to pick for. Because I could have gone maybe for the Yoga Loop onto Comfy, or it's like I was in that situation where I had a perfect amount of damage to knock out Giratina, but it was like a huge 50-50 as to what one was gonna, I guess, go off first.
It's disgusting.
Yep. Magma. Useless. Bravery. Play escape rope. Valiant. I'll put 2 on the Comfy.
Yeah.
And then research. I'll treat Entai. Use Fleetfoot. Mm-hmm. 130 Brave Charm,
So you have 280.
280, so no.
No, you're at 130 going out of 280.
Mm.
Yeah, so you got one.
There we go.
So it's
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Two on to Tina. Touch a force you. Yeah, tap the turbo. Use force you.
Mhm.
Passage.
Yep.
And I'll put another two onto Tina. Switch card. Another two onto Tina.
Mhm.
Switch card.
Yep.
Fleetfoot. And then Guardian Rondo.
Psychicking.
No, jeez.
It's kind of energy. Yeah. Scoop.
Way too many grass.
Yeah. Didn't realize I had one prized. I thought I didn't count it properly. I thought I had one left. That wasn't it. Go first.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah. No, I think Tina's the hardest matchup for this. Because it just comes down to that like big 50-50 again. Because if you play down the Tina, I could like juice for it like I did there.
Yeah.
Or I have the option of Medichamp. It's like it's just what's the biggest like 50-50 here?
Yeah.
What's more likely to happen?
Yeah. It's a tough one for me. It's like I can't really get going without setting up all the little guys.
Yeah.
And then I gotta do it, just set up Tina, a couple Tinas, and then Abyss Seek, but that just was not realistic. Ooh,
Oh, you should break a sleeve.
I think so. It sounded terrible, but
Good to go.
yes, sir. Good luck.
Good luck. Or you can change it up if you'd like to. If it'll make the game go.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah.
Energy. It's not prizes, so I was thinking. Really,
Oh.
I could picture the psychic energy in my head. These are my prizes. Hopefully find something. Okay.
Yep.
Come on. That is something.
There you go. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm like, I don't remember seeing a chorus off chorus. That's Nestball. Valiant. Yeah. Champ. Sard. Catch and pass.
Okay.
Catch. Touch a chip. Burning Rondo for the knock.
Yes, sir. Managing.
Sure.
And swing for one head.
Big spits.
Big hit.
Play switch card.
Turn.
And then Burning Rondo for the knock.
Oh my goodness. Turn.
Turbo. And then Burning Rondo 120, 40, 60. 160.
He's horrible.
Burning Rondo for the knock.
Maybe I can do something. Super. Oh my god.
Sure. Burning Rondo for 140. Just hanging around. Yep.
Damn it.
Close. Oh. Ooh. All right. Recent radiant sword. Switch character. Blast. It was a good Roxanne, so when you played the path, I had 2 basins prized, so
Yeah.
that's why I couldn't bump it. But off of my prizing and drawing, I had 2 research in hand,
Mhm.
but I had like 4 or 5 switching out, so that's why I wasn't playing them.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I really want to play him to bump the stadium, but at the same time, I'm like, damn, that's 5 switching outs that I'm throwing away.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah.
And then when you were Roxanne me, I got Roxanne into double battle pass and a de-evolution disc. I was like, nice.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that Chorus into the Porous Seal was my top deck, I guess.
You must have a bit of time here.
Probably.
That's pretty
James
quick.
doesn't come back, yeah. You can go for a third game if you like.
You want to go into Rapid Strike?
Rapid Strike, sure.
Yeah. I've been interested in how this matchup goes.
I do believe I lose just because of the fact that you can literally just use Inteleon
Yeah.
and just take off my Entes.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, they have weakness.
Yeah.
You don't mind giving her a red?
Oh, this place. Okay, let me quickly grab a Mugi.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna play it then. Match up with Dylan. Well, glad. I mean, Rapid Strike into me. That was garbage.
You have like the Spiritomb in there to like.
No, it's not even. There's no point. Like, well, I mean, into DTE Mew, like, I guess, yeah, you're not. It's not like terrible. But like into Fusion Mew,
Well, what if they get overconfident and just don't attach to the Genesects, though?
that's true. But I still feel like it's a lost cause. I feel like you're just losing that 9 out of 10 times, no matter what.
Hmm.
But then also with the fusion build, if you get them to put the fusion strike energy on their Genesects, which would be your main target,
Yeah, I guess like
you
in
can't double gun around to them now.
in game 1, it's like it's good to run the Spiritomb. Like if they overcommit, you put down Spiritomb late, and that way
Yeah.
they just have no draw. But
That's
then
fair, yeah.
if it's a best 2 out of 3 and they know that, then in game 2 and 3, they'll just
Yeah,
attach to their Genesects instead.
yeah. But then like I said, like that takes away your double gunning to their bench.
Yeah.
Because the fusion energy, right?
Yeah. Would you like heads or tails?
Please, thank you.
I have no idea what you said.
Oh, I said tails.
Tails.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll take second then.
That's okay. I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Iron Valiant, I've done, like, try and go first against specific matchups, but, like,
Yeah.
it needs to go second regardless. Because, like, I'm always wanting to squawk and supporter, so going first, I can only squawk.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Great. Good to
Oh
go.
my.
Hmm. Yep.
I'm still so new to this deck. I'm like not even sure what like, the correct lines are. It's
Yeah.
like in this one, I'm like, I put down Remoraid. Like, I can't imagine. It just seems like such an easy target.
That is fair. Like, I could Yoga Loop it,
Like,
and then next turn
like
take
easily,
it
you
to
can
Visor.
Yuga Loop the first turn with it.
Yeah, I
Easily,
could.
right?
Yeah.
So it'd be 2 switches.
Hmm. Yeah, I just think like the biggest drawback, like between or the reason why I lose is one, you're hitting me for weakness, and two, all of your guys go into VMAXs, which are like way beyond my reach.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like this is the same reason why I just lose to Mew VMAX as well. Is not only the Fusion Strike energy disabling me from Tachyon bits, but as well as when they go into the VMAXs, I'm just well out of my element then.
Yeah.
Mhm. Sure. Oh my. Start Fleetfoot? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Is
This is
my
gonna be the squawk the whole hand away. I don't know.
a whole hand of Switch?
So yeah, squawk is really nice, but I find the same thing in this deck where it's like I'd throw away my 1 Turo, one of my 2 energy retrieval.
But it's like it's that situation where it's like they're good for late game, and it's like
Yeah.
if it just didn't start in your hand, or if you
Yeah.
had a way to play it first, then it would be fine. But yeah, like I'm squawking away. I would play Colress, but it's more so if I Colress, what if I hit more switching outs?
Yeah.
And then now I'm squawking away Chorus and I'm down a supporter.
Yeah.
So that's why I usually don't like chorusing on the first turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like here, we kind of get somewhere. We get the Valiant.
It's gonna.
Sure. Then go switch cart. I think I'll just put 2 on the active. But yeah, like literally because I didn't start Battle Pass or something, or I didn't get to play the switches.
Yeah.
Besides that, when I'm down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 technically.
Yeah.
So I'm already out 5 switching out of like 12. So a third of it is just gone.
Yeah, that's super tough.
Force Stone. And you just hit these hands sometimes where they are just terrible.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, core of your deck is just switches.
Mm.
Like that's how. So what is it? 4 rope, 4 carrot, 4 switch, and then 3 boosters.
2.
2 boosters.
Yeah.
So it's 14 total.
14 total. Yeah, just research, but it's like it's kind of like the one trick pony of decks, I guess. Like if you don't get the switching until you need it, this
Yeah.
deck just goes. But because like a quarter of my deck is switching,
A lot of breaking hands.
6, 7. Oh, there you are. Jesus Christ.
Same with Giratina to an extent, though, where
Yeah, and I kind of figured why like Tina would be good in rotation. Like, sure, you're losing Battle Pass, but like 9 out of 10 times, when I go against a Tina, or like when you said you play Tina, it's very slow or very bricky.
it can be slow. Yeah, I've tried to make mine a little bit more streamlined, but it's still not fast enough to keep up with like actually fast decks.
And that's why I thought like Tina would be good in rotation. Like I feel like Tina's kind of around the same level as like Arceus and Lugia, where they're just
Attention players, you have 10 minutes left in the round.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. So 2 Nest Ball. Guess on Nest Ball. No, I don't think Radiant's early. It's more like Radiant's really good early on, but like a deck like this where you could just kind of like ping it, I guess. And the fact that I have no bench protection, so like a max rapid flow could just like annihilate it immediately. But yeah, I kind of thought like Tina would be good in rotation because sure you're losing Battle Pass, so you are going to be inevitably even slower. But a lot of the times your deck already runs kind of slow enough, so a lot of decks like coming down to the level of Tina.
Yeah, that's true. It's like what you were saying about Arc getting better.
Yeah,
like
even though
every other
Arc's
deck is going to be slow.
Even though Arceus is losing a bunch of Vs, you can see clearly that like Arc Superior, Arc Shaman, Arc Tina, like those are really good decks at the moment. They're just too slow for what's going on at the moment. Okay, what do I got? What can I do? That guy has already done his ability, so I think I'll go switch that.
Why didn't you manual that one?
Oh yeah, that's true. I guess retreating always makes sense. So retreat, then another 2, and then this is like where it gets like hard. Not math wise, but it's like where do I want to put the damage? Because everything just evolves next turn.
Yeah,
is the worst part. Did I even pitch away an energy? No. So even if I get Magma Basin, I wouldn't be able to get the knock. So I think I will just go 2 more on this account. And then I would go switch 60, yeah. 2, 3. And then I think I would go rope. And like it says Fleetfoot. Oh, that sucks. Touch fire and pass.
that is a massive top deck.
Tower Wall.
There. Equal forest.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking yesterday too, when it was coming to like the Cup and Challenge coming up. I was actually thinking of bringing Arceus, even though it's like not my playstyle whatsoever. But I just thought like, because a lot of times you gotta not really think like what's the top meta deck because they're playing regionally with thousands of people.
Yeah.
I'm more so thinking locally, so I pretty much know what you play. I know what Dylan plays. I know what Ben plays. Usually everyone has their theme because a lot of people don't like changing. They like what's good, or they like familiarity.
Yeah.
So that's why I thought Arceus would be a good thing because it's always been the Tina match. Like your matchup has actually been the worst matchup. Like every deck that I've thought of has just been like a puzzling matchup.
Well, Tina's like that's my thing with Tina is that you've got a pretty neutral matchup spread. You're not massively favored into anything particular, but you are.
Nor are you handicapped.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you've got a pretty neutral matchup in a lot of cases.
And that's what I mean. So like, that's why I thought Arceus would be good because I know Ben struggles against Arceus if he's Lost Box. Against Mew, it's just Judge Pathing, and then Charizard, it's just Judge Pathing. So that makes sense. That knocks out like Dylan and Noah and Justin and a few other people that play Charizard. And then it's good into the Miraidon match because Arceus is just too big for Miraidon.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
So it's like,
Good point. Yeah.
and that's why I've thought
And
about
again,
it. So,
Judge Path.
and
That's
Judge
messing
Path
with
just
the whole game,
rocks everybody's world. So that's why, like, I've thought about it locally. I was like, Arceus makes a lot of sense, but it just comes down to like the Tina matchup. It's like we're kind of going tit for tat in that matchup where we're both too big for one another. But again, Tina just has the two big abilities, swinging for 280, and then also just Star Requiem knocking things out.
That's fair.
Gonna shoot some guns.
I'm gonna double gunner twice into those two.
Sure. I don't know. That's usually like the way I like. I like looking at the meta results and seeing what everyone else is doing because I know that a lot of, that gains a lot of attention for locally. But
Yeah.
I usually, because I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah.
Maybe if I went regionally, I'd look more into it. But I like looking at the local side as to who's intrigued by what and what are people playing locally, and who am I most likely to face. Because I know that me, you, Ben, Dylan, Noah, and Justin are like pretty consistent at making top 4 or something. So it's like, who am I likely to face in top 4? And that's why I like built the Entai Valiant Entei deck because I knew locally so well that you guys all like to play like little boys or something going on. So I thought this is the best deck. And then it was just unfortunate that my first time running the deck, I just got paired into like Miraidon, Mew, and Charizard. And I was like, oh god. So those were just terrible matchups from the start. But
For 140 times 2.
$60. Draw. Well, that's not really ideal now, isn't it? How much am I doing? 100, 40, 60, 80, 180, 100, 246, 160. Oh boy. I guess I just retreat Entei and Fleetfoot. Oop.
Oh.
40. Attach a jet. And then just burning Rondo for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 160. That's what I mean. You're just you're so large.
Terrible matchup.
Yeah, you're so large now. It's like it's so hard to like
manual retreat into this one. Attach that. Like Clara. Grab those two. Double gunner, the same two.
Sure. That's what I mean. Like just losing 5 of my switching outs in the opening hand just because I had to in order to get somewhere.
Yeah. Let's hit for the rocket on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is down.
Draw. Let's put down Radiant Zard.
Oh yeah.
Attach. Retreat. Ooh. And then boss's orders, the damaged and Inteleon.
Okay, I see.
And then combustion blast for the knockout.
Those two. Grab those two. Double gunner. The 2 on the bench.
Sure. You could just G-Max Rapid Flow here and you'd win.
I can't though.
Nah, unfortunately.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I need a melody or something. Like, put that on and I'll hit for the rocket.
Yeah. Let's go back up into Valiant. Into draw. That does nothing for me. 3 straight like draws of nothing.
Terrible.
But yeah, definitely you hitting for weakness and just being outside of like
so bulky, yeah.
Yeah, being really bulky is what just hinders me there. and hitting for weakness too. It's just
Yeah, it doesn't help.
yeah, I think you hit 140. Yeah, even with Bravery Charm, you just blow through an Entei.
Yeah, because it's 140. Yeah.
Because 70 into 140, 280. So you literally hit for the exact. Like the only thing that would stop it is if I had, I guess, a V Guard energy as well.
That'd be absurd.
Yeah.
It'd be an absurd tech for not that popular of a matchup.
No, but I have thought about it, like even going into the Mew match or the Tina match or any other V match as well. Because I know Tina hits perfect for 280. So if I do have Bravery Charm and V Guard, that does force you to start Requiem maybe sooner than you'd like to.
Yeah.
But I don't really, because you would start Requiem anyway and then just take a knockout 280 on the next one.
Yeah.
So that
would... if you could play it and like slip it in after Star Requiem.
Yeah.
Right, like they do the early one.
Like make you take a 2-shot on something, or make you find your boss or counter catcher for one.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes. Because like when I'm playing, if I'm playing into something that I know I don't need with Star Requiem, like I don't need the swinging above 280 at any point.
Yeah, you'll just hold the Star Requiem until you need it.
Well, no, I'll use it first to reserve the energy.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? So you could like leave the V-Guard energy after, or V-Guard energy in after that.
Yeah. And that's just my biggest, like, there's a lot of decks that I think would really shine locally. Like, I do think Arceus is kind of good locally, because a lot of people don't play against it, and it's just the capability of Judge Pathing just destroys a lot of decks, because it also does it in Tina, almost like Roxanne Path or Iono Path, if you're not Culver. So I thought about that, but it just seems to be that a lot of my matchups just boil down to going against Tina. It's like, there's really nothing that counters it, nor gets countered by it. It's like, it's a good old hearty 50-50 of a game.
Well, I'm fine that.